Hello everybody! This is the first video in a series that will showcase a new challenge I have set for myself inside of old school RuneScape. I really enjoy the area-restricted game mode genre that has gained a lot of popularity in the OSRS community, and I thought I would put my own spin on the idea. This series will be designed around the idea of unlocking chunks. A chunk in old school RuneScape is a 64 tile by 64 tile section of the map, and throughout this challenge I will be restricted to the areas of the game that are within the chunks that I unlock. I will be attempting to unlock all 699 of the land-connected chunks on the RuneScape map, and in order to unlock a chunk, I will need to collect 1,000 of an item within the game. Each collection of 1,000 must be unique, and can't be something I have already collected, so it will start with easy items like bones and logs, but will get progressively more difficult as all of the easily collected items are used up. Once complete, the collection of 1,000 will be locked in the bank, and I won't be able to use the items. I've created an Iron Man account for this challenge, so there will be no trading with other players and no use of the Grand Exchange to collect the items. I will start my journey in Lumbridge, and I will be using Amazon's Chunk Picker to keep track of my progress. With all that being said, let's get started. Alright, let's go chop some trees and take our first steps towards our first collection of 1,000 and the first chunk unlock. Actually, I should probably bank all this stuff. I should turn off roofs too, because that's just annoying. That's not where it is. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now, I haven't put a lot of thought into my kind of strategy for this, but it seems almost required that I start with logs, as that's kind of the most basic thing that I can collect, and then we'll move on from there. There's our first woodcutting level. It's a nice group of 5 basic trees here. I might be able to just stay here and loop through the trees until my inventory's full, unless there's a better spot around here somewhere. I'll keep my eyes open. First inventory complete, and we are now level 7 woodcutting. Actually, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to check out, where is he? Bob. We're going to trade Bob, and we're going to see if we can get a better axe. So that costs 56 coins, and that costs 200 coins. So we'll might kill some goblins later, start collecting those bones, and see if we can get some money to upgrade our axe. Actually, instead of killing goblins, I should be pickpocketing men in the Lumbridge Castle. Then I can get my money for my axes a lot quicker. Given that I only have 10 HP, I wasn't able to thieve for very long, and I wasn't able to get as many coins as I need. So I went and got another inventory of logs, waiting for my health to regen, and then I went back at it. There we go! We got our steel axe. Now I just need the combat level to wield it. I'm gonna go kill some rats. And there we go. Killed our last rat there to get level 5 attack. Now we can wield our steel axe and go back to cutting wood. I found a better clump of trees across the bridge from the furnace. It has way more trees, and I only have to do 2 loops of the whole patch to fill my inventory. So we'll be spending the rest of our time there. And boom. First collection in the bank. Let's go unlock our first chunk. Alright, so we got the chunk picker open. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we got the desert to the north of Al-Kharid. Honestly, don't think there's going to be too many options there for new tasks, new collections. So I think I will just continue on with a task inside of Lumbridge. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start killing goblins and get my combat level up. We can start collecting bones and hammers and other things that they drop. And then when I run out of health, then I will go chop oak logs. I don't have a sustainable food source at the moment. There's cabbages in the basement of the castle, but they only heal 1. And I don't really want to go world hopping just for 1 health apiece. So I think that's the plan. Let's see where it goes. Whenever I had started accounts in the past, I had always started them free to play and played them a bunch and completed quests, did all the free to play stuff, and then when I ran out of free to play stuff to do, then I made my accounts members. Difference here is I made this account members right off the hop, so my mind hasn't been really in the space of operating within members' skills, so it didn't really occur to me until now that I can use this knife spawn to start making arrow shafts. And it'll be a lot easier to get 1,000 arrow shafts than it will be for me to complete 1,000 bones or 1,000 oak logs. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. That is the second 1,000 in the bank. Throw it in the tab there. That is arrow shafts complete. We have 5 extra, but that's alright. We can use them to make arrows later once we unlock smithing. So let's take a look at the chunks. Got our chunk picker back up. Let's see what we get. Duel Arena. That gets us literally nothing. So, at least it was a quick 1,000. Let's go pound out 1,000 javelin shafts and see what we unlock next. Alright, that is the third collection of 1,000 locked in the bank. Let's see what chunk we unlock next. Okay, Alcarid. That's really good. So we have another furnace, we have the hide tanner for when we get the cow field unlocked, we have the scimitar shop, we have another bank, we have the kebab store, which is really good. That's our first real source of food. We have the crafting store. We can kill the guards and we can thieve from the guards. That might be a better source of money. We can't do any of the quests. I think that's about it, but we'll have to explore. Alright, we're going to take a look around Alcarid just to make sure I'm not missing anything that's really valuable and really obvious. Looking around, we've got a silk stall. We got our scimitar shop. Let's check on the prices for a few things here. How much for a myth? 1k? Not bad. Got a forge. And this is the kebab stall, I think. Oh, 1 gold. 1 gold for a kebab? Oh, this could be really good. I thought they were more expensive. Let's see how much gold I actually have. Okay, so we got 100. Let's go buy some kebabs. I actually don't know how much they heal. I think they're actually a percentage or it's random. I'm not sure. We'll have to test it out. Yes, I would like a kebab. Oops. Alright, we got ourselves a kebab. 7 healing. Okay. I don't think that's going to be consistent, but that is by far the best source of food that we have. So let's just buy a whole bunch of those. I have 54 kebabs in the bank. I'm going to home teleport, and we're going to do some pickpocketing on the men in the Lumbridge Castle until we have 1,000 GP. This will be the final collection for this episode, and we'll unlock one final chunk. There is 1,000 coins. So we'll put that in the bank. We can drop that into the other tab. And that is another unlock. Okay, here we go. Hoping for number 1. Let's see what we get. Oh man, this thing really wants to give us desert. That is literally nothing, because the only thing on the hex is in Mauritania, and we are really far away from getting there. So I guess that's a bit of a waste, but it's done, I suppose. Hopefully we can get our next unlock in this direction instead of this one, but I guess that's the random nature of the thing. So that is going to wrap up the episode there. We completed 4 collections and unlocked 4 chunks. Not a bad start. I'm entirely new to YouTube, so if you like this video, consider liking it and subscribing. Also, leave me a comment down below if you have any Iron Man tips for me, or if you have suggestions for what I should collect next. With all that being said, I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.